Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of My Hero Academia on chapter 412. This chapter right here was actually pretty cool, so if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it, Deku makes his attack, but not before his black whip is actually contracting or protecting his muscle fibers from being destroyed, or ripped apart. We have to it that Deku uses maximum Fajin plus wind pressure to put Delaware Smash to push away all of the decay, etc. We have to it that that Shigaraki compliments Midoriya for doing what he did, like he estimated the extent of my decay and blew the ground away to stop me. It won't be able to spread far, meaning it becomes less deadly, but that's just a stopgap measure. Shigaraki plans to make an attack to touch it again and again here and there, but we have to it that that Shigaraki, he's using Danger Sense, actually doesn't understand that the black whips that are attacking Shigaraki was all fake, and then Deku ends up making a devastating attack by launching a downward punch and chopping off freaking Shigaraki's right hand, and we have to it that that Deku thinks in his mind how he's using Gear Shift's low gear on Smokescreen and it made it last longer. To overwhelm his Danger Sense, he can't see anything, I can use Black Whip. And we have to it that Deku knows how unreliable Danger Sense can be sometimes, Although the 6th user of One For All says, hey, all you did was build up Fajin, but wait, Shigaraki has Search, and therefore we have to it that freaking Shigaraki makes his attack with Revet Stab, I believe, and says, hey, I know where your location, your weakness right now. You can't even breathe right now, can you? And we have to it that even the 5th user of One For All is worried because Gear Shift is over and the recoil is kicking in. And we have to it, Shigaraki tells Deku, the attack you did on me is something that you can't use all the time. But reinforcing your tendons and muscles inside, I can see why you're able to. I see that through your dang skin. But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now that attack would have caused me some deadly trouble. But you just have too much you need to protect anyway, Midoriya. So, and Deku says he's not going to give up on that crying boy whatsoever. And then freaking Shigaraki makes a devastating speech to Deku saying, let me tell you something. Everyone has a point of view through their own eyes whatsoever. Whether it comes from sadness or destruction, yada, yada, yada. But I'm going to tell you right now, you could see it too, right? In the same way your stupid ghost can see inside me. The smoke should be able to notice it. Why don't you look carefully? That little boy stopped crying a long time ago. He changed his views and turned to Tomura Shigaraki. There is no suffering left inside me, and he's telling Deku to stop being an idiot, and fight him full on. And Nana Shinomura, the 7th user of One For All, remembers about how Deku wants to save that boy, and Nana Shinomura is really convincing Deku, please, just end it right now. He represents the biggest wall in your way of heroism, and it's fine if you can't overcome it. You have to kill him in a single powerful attack. Store up more energy and just finish him off. Kill him. And Deku refuses, saying, if it was that easy, the pain from the past wouldn't be bothering you so much then. If it was swept under the rug, as Shigaraki says, as he remembers Shigaraki's words about how he pretended not to see those you couldn't protect and their pain is swept under the rug, we have to Deku declared that he will not stop fighting until he shreds that rug with his own hands, showcasing that Deku is not giving up on Shigaraki despite what he's done. And right now, Deku, on the other hand, is pretty much suffering some side effects considering what's happening to him. And this is why the 2nd user of One For All, which is Kudo, was opposed or does not agree with Deku at all. He remembers how he's been told to devote their hearts and efforts to the one who wants to save their mortal enemy, and that he tells all the One For All users who are present that I thought he was a peace-seeking fool, but when I looked into his memories, I finally understood. This boy, he doesn't give up on anyone. Even the boy he should hate, which he knows that Deku should hate Kacchan or Bakugo for all he has done to him, or a fellow quirkless person. He always chooses to believe in the heart of the person deep inside them. So, but we have to it that someone or some kind of hand is pointing at a location for the One For All users possibly, and Kudo realizes that person pointing at the center of where Shigaraki is at right now possibly might be Tenko. I don't know. One thing's for certain is that Kudo tells Deku this, like, I don't hate platitudes, but boy, do as I say. We are betting on you, Ninth. You have to let go of One For All. And the chapter ends off with like those words, and All Might's towering over like Deku, saying that he has to let go. And we get to know Kudo might have a secret plan. We don't really know what it is, but we'll have to see that coming into action. Now, I remember like I've been seeing all kinds of pictures and people making summaries on this on Twitter or X, or that social media kind of thing that changed from Twitter to X, and I was kind of annoyed by it, but it's my fault anyway because that's just how it is. But that aside, we get to see what Deku really is, well, a little bit more deeper than that. Despite the fight here and there and everyone trying to tell Deku, you really need to end this fight right now and kill him. Even Nana Shimura even tells him, like, you got to end this right here and right now. You really need to give up, there are some people you can't save at all here and there, etc. You have to understand that, And we see to it, Deku refuses and says, if it was that easy, I just can't give up. I just can't, I'm not going to give up on this guy, and if I do, it wouldn't be me anyway, etc. And that is why the second user of One For All, like I said, rejects Deku, or he was opposed to his idea, or opposed to him being the next user of One For All, because like when he looked into his memories, this boy, he doesn't give up on anyone. He believes the heart of everybody and chose to like to believe in them, even though he should hate Bakugo Katsuki for all he's done, hit, etc. So, but the ending of the chapter possibly shows that Stars and Stripes Gauntlet telling him to go there. Realizing this, Kudo realizes that he tells Deku that you got to let go of One For All if you want to help. If you want to help this guy, I don't know. We don't really know what the plan is, but we'll have to find out next chapter. Now, I could see, and I've seen a lot of comments and a lot of people talking about it, saying how Midoriya is a pure stupid fool, a stupid main character, a stupidest one out of all shonen, you get the idea. I'm pretty sure if you guys been in social media and you saw these comments and you saw these people talking about it, they are pretty much annoyed with Deku still wanting to help Shigaraki even after everything he's done, because it's ridiculous. And honestly, in a realistic point of view, at this point, Shigaraki would have to die. I'm just being honest. I'm just being really serious. I mean, like, even with Shigaraki saying all these things, etc., truce, you get the idea. Deku, on the other hand, is not giving up on him, and I can see a lot of people don't like where this is going, because at this point, Shigaraki has to die, because even if he is saved and he is defeated, he's gonna get a death penalty or death sentence, pretty much, or just his head's coming off. That's the thing. So, in other words, I know I'm kind of rambling on here and there. A lot of people don't like what Deku is doing. I agree. Even part of me believes that Shigaraki at this point needs to die, but he still wants to save him because that's just how he is. He believes somewhere in there is a crying child, and he's going to get him out of there and bring back Tenko, etc. As much as I could see where I don't know where this is going, but I have an idea. It's kind of stupid, and so forth, but it's just how it is, or it's just Deku, or that's just Izuku Midoriya. He just can't give up on Shigaraki because, that's just how he is. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-ta-da!